Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about one of the most beautiful and most desired houseplants in the world. The incredible Monstera Deliciosa. This plant became famous all around the world because of its giant tropical leaves. People love how elegant and exotic it looks inside the home. But many people quickly become frustrated after bringing one home. The plant stops growing. The leaves stay small. New leaves stop appearing. And sometimes the leaves start turning yellow. If this is happening to your Monstera, this video may completely change the way you care for your plant. Because today I will show you a simple homemade trick that many plant lovers are using to stimulate healthier growth. And the best part is that this method is simple, cheap, and easy to prepare. But this video is not only about one homemade mixture. Today you will also learn the biggest mistakes that stop Monsteras from growing. You will learn how to encourage giant leaves, how to avoid root rot, how to improve humidity, and the secret many experienced growers use to make Monsteras look huge and dramatic. So stay until the end, because one simple mistake may be stopping your Monstera from producing new leaves right now. Why Monsteras stop growing? Why Monsteras stop growing? Plants always communicate through signals. And when your Monstera becomes stressed, the plant begins showing warning signs. Sometimes the leaves begin drooping. Sometimes the stems become weak. Sometimes the leaves lose their vibrant green color. And in many cases, the problem begins underground. Healthy roots are the foundation of a healthy Monstera. Without strong roots, the plant cannot absorb water properly. It also cannot absorb nutrients correctly. And without enough energy, the plant stops producing large leaves. This is why improving root health changes almost everything. Many people focus only on the leaves. But experienced growers pay attention to the roots first. Healthy roots create healthy leaves. And healthy leaves create a beautiful tropical plant. The natural one-spoon trick. Now let's talk about the natural one-spoon trick. The ingredient is cinnamon powder. Yes, simple kitchen cinnamon. Most people only think about cinnamon for desserts and coffee. But cinnamon also contains natural antifungal properties. And it may help create a healthier environment around the roots. Healthier roots often lead to stronger growth. Here is how to prepare the mixture. You will need 1 spoon of cinnamon powder and 500 milliliters of water. Mix everything very well. Then let the mixture rest for about 30 minutes. After that, lightly water the soil around your Monstera. Avoid pouring the mixture directly onto the leaves. And remember not to overuse this method. Once every 20 to 30 days is usually enough. Many people begin noticing changes after a few weeks. The leaves may become shinier. The stems may become stronger. And slowly, new leaves begin to appear again. Watching a new Monstera leaf open is always exciting, especially when the new leaf is bigger than the previous one. That usually means the plant feels healthier and happier. And when the environment improves even more, the leaves may develop larger fenestrations. The biggest watering mistake. Now, let me show you one of the biggest mistakes people make with Monsteras. Overwatering is one of the most common reasons these plants die indoors. Many people think more water means faster growth. But Monsteras hate soggy soil. When the roots stay wet for too long, oxygen disappears from the soil. Without oxygen, the roots slowly begin to rot. One of the first warning signs is yellow leaves. Another warning sign is soft, dark stems near the soil. Sometimes the soil even develops a bad smell. To avoid this problem, always check the soil before watering. Place your finger a few centimeters into the soil. If the soil still feels moist, wait longer before watering again. Monsteras prefer slightly dry conditions instead of permanently wet soil. This simple habit alone can completely transform your plant. Healthy watering habits create healthy roots, and healthy roots create healthy leaves. Best lighting for Monsteras. Lighting changes everything for a Monstera. Monsteras love bright, indirect light. In nature, they grow under tropical forest trees. This means they enjoy strong light without harsh, direct afternoon sun. If your Monstera stays in a dark corner, growth slows down dramatically. The leaves may become smaller over time. The stems may stretch toward the nearest light source. And eventually, the plant may stop producing new leaves completely. A bright room near a window is usually the perfect place. Morning sunlight is usually very beneficial for Monsteras, but strong afternoon sunlight can burn the leaves. If you notice pale burned spots, move the plant slightly away from the window. When lighting improves, the plant receives more energy. And more energy means faster, healthier growth. Humidity changes everything. Monsteras are tropical plants that naturally grow in humid forests. This means dry indoor air can create several problems. You may notice brown, crispy edges. You may notice curled leaves. Or slow, weak growth. Humidity helps Monsteras open new leaves more easily. One simple way to increase humidity is grouping plants together. Plants naturally release moisture into the air. You can also place a humidifier nearby. Another option is lightly misting around the plant in the morning. But avoid soaking the leaves constantly. Too much moisture may encourage fungal problems. Balanced humidity creates a healthier environment overall. The secret of giant leaves. Now, let's talk about giant Monstera leaves. Many people wonder why their Monstera leaves stay small forever. And the answer is often very simple. The plant needs support. In nature, Monsteras climb trees. As the plant climbs higher, the leaves become larger and more mature. This is why moss poles became so popular among plant lovers. When you provide vertical support, the plant behaves more naturally. And over time, this may encourage larger leaves and stronger stems. A climbing Monstera usually looks healthier and more dramatic. This is one of the biggest secrets experienced growers use. And once you see the difference, you will never want to grow a Monstera without support again. Cleaning the leaves. Now, let's talk about something very simple that many people ignore. Cleaning the leaves. Dust may seem harmless at first, but dust blocks light absorption. And less light means less energy for the plant. Use a soft, damp cloth to gently clean the leaves every few weeks. Clean leaves not only look more beautiful, they also help the plant photosynthesize more efficiently. And healthy photosynthesis creates stronger growth. The best soil for Monsteras. Monsteras do not like compact, heavy soil. Their roots need airflow. Heavy soil holds too much water and increases the risk of root rot. A healthy Monstera soil should feel loose and airy. Many plant lovers use mixtures containing orchid bark and perlite. Some people also add coconut fiber or charcoal. This type of mixture improves drainage while still holding enough moisture. Healthy soil creates healthy roots. And healthy roots create healthy leaves. Good soil is one of the biggest secrets behind fast, healthy growth. Common Monstera problems. Now, let's quickly talk about common Monstera problems. Yellow leaves usually indicate overwatering or stress. Brown, crispy edges often indicate dry air or underwatering. Black spots may suggest fungal problems or excess moisture. Small leaves often happen because of low light or lack of support. Weak stems may happen because the plant is searching for more light. Curled leaves may appear when humidity becomes too low. Learning these signs helps you react before the plant becomes seriously damaged. Most problems become much easier to solve when detected early. The secret of patience. Now I want to share one of the biggest secrets in plant care. Patience. Many people expect instant results. But healthy plant growth happens slowly. Sometimes the plant spends weeks developing stronger roots before producing visible leaves. And this is completely normal. Strong roots always come before giant leaves. Instead of forcing growth with too much fertilizer, focus on stability. Good light, correct watering, healthy humidity, airy soil, and consistency. These simple things usually work much better than expensive products. Your Monstera does not need perfection. It simply needs consistency. Small improvements can completely transform your plant over time. Try the natural cinnamon method carefully. Improve the lighting. Avoid overwatering. Increase humidity when possible. And give your plant time to adapt and grow. You may be surprised by how quickly your Monstera begins producing healthy new leaves again. Remember that every giant Monstera once started as a small, struggling plant. Growth takes time, and healthy plants are built through consistency. Now, I want to hear from you. Comment below. My Monstera will grow. I love seeing the excitement and love people have for their plants. And who knows? Maybe your Monstera will be the next one exploding with giant new leaves. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy plant care tips and natural gardening ideas, subscribe to the channel. And continue growing with us. See you in the next video.